Good evening. It's Faye here with NorthernRed Fitness. So thankful for you to join me today. If you join me any other day, that would be great as well. This video stays on my Facebook page. It'll be on my YouTube as well. So tonight is going to be just a gentle practice, nice and easy, loosening up through the hips, through the back, through the chest and the shoulders is my intent for the evening, just to wind down and bring you into a gentle place to end the evening, perhaps end the week. It's been probably a busy week. We're coming on to a long weekend, which generally means lots of extra work before the long weekend begins so that we can get away maybe just a little bit early. So if you're joining me, please drop a comment. Let me know that you're here. It's always lovely to see where you are watching from, who's here with me tonight. We'll be just on the mat, so nothing too crazy tonight. We're not going to get into any pretzel moves or anything like that. We'll just gently be focusing on the low back, on the hips. So give me a little wave, maybe a thumbs up. Let me know that you can hear me. It's always so great to see who's here. So in the comments, you'll find our per Q form. I recommend everybody reading that before starting any new exercise program. So if you haven't done that already, please do so. Otherwise, we'll get started. Just by sitting back on the mat, cross-legged, opening the right leg in front of the left. Making sure we're nice and even on those sit bones, hands over the knees, draw the shoulders up, back and down. Close the eyes. Focusing on the breath. Inhaling up through the nose, filling through the belly, the ribs, all the way up to the top of the lungs. And then exhale from the top of the lungs, all the way down deep into the belly. Feeling that belly button squeeze tight to the spine as you exhale the last of that breath out. Inhale all the way up. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more big inhale. Exhale, drawing the shoulders back and down. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, bring the chest down towards the left knee. Sweep it around to the right. Lengthen through the spine. Inhale up to the right side. Exhale. Switching directions. Continuing that at your own pace. Alternating one side, then the other. Holding any place that might need just a little bit more attention. Finding length through the spine. Deep breaths. On your next inhale, bringing it all the way up top. Lengthen through those arms, reaching them up big, fingertips to the sky. Then exhale, folding forward. Reaching the hands as far as you can. Reaching the belly button towards the feet, the chest towards the floor. Keeping a long spine. Every exhale, maybe we extend those fingers just a little further. Deep breaths in and out. On an inhale, we'll slowly walk those hands back up, sitting up nice and tall. Grabbing a hold of the right foot so you can grab onto the ankle, maybe the big toe. We're going to sit up tall, shoulders back and down, and extend that foot out as far as you feel comfortable. So if you can straighten that leg, you can do so, shoulders down. If you need to keep a bend in the knee, that's all right as well, wherever your practice is tonight. Shoulders down and back. Think about lengthening through that hamstring. Slow, deep breaths. Filling up all the way up from the belly through to the top of the lungs. And then exhaling completely. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Bringing that foot in as tight to the chest as you can. So that may mean you've got your arms straight. Maybe you're able to hug that leg in right close to the chest. And just a little rock side to side. Beautiful stretch through the glute and the hip. Bringing that leg in as tight as you feel comfortable. Hugging it in however best suits your practice. Trying to keep the spine as tall as possible. Beautiful. Taking that leg and extending it out on a 45 from the body. So the right leg is now extended straight. Your left leg is tucked in tight. Taking your hand to the floor, back of the hand onto the floor. Big inhale with that left arm, reaching up and over. Lengthening over the top of the head. So the arm lines up with the ear here. Opening up through the side body. Slow, deep breaths. Think about opening up through the chest. Lengthening through the side body with every exhale, reaching just a little bit further. Big inhale, bringing the left hand behind the left hip. Right hand takes the left knee, draws it in. And come into an easy twist through the shoulders. Slow, deep breaths. Every exhale gets you just a little bit deeper into those twists. On an exhale, gently relax. Rolling out through the shoulders. And let's extend the left leg, tuck the right foot in. And then left leg in front. So back to that easy seated position, making sure we're even through the sit bones. Hands over the knees, big inhale. Shoulders drop back as we exhale. Inhale all the way up top. Exhale, bring the chest down towards that right knee. Sweep it all the way across. Inhale up. Exhale, switch directions. Alternating side to side at your own pace. Finding a rhythm that works best for your body. Lengthening through the spine. Holding any place that might need just a little bit more attention. On that next inhale, come all the way up tall. Lengthen through the arms, reaching up. Big stretch through the fingers. Exhale, folding forward, hands down to the floor. Reaching that belly button down as low as you can, chest coming towards the legs. Keeping a length in the spine. Slow, deep breaths. Softening closer and closer to the floor with every exhale. Inhale, slowly walking those hands back up to the body. Rolling out at the top. Take a hold of that left leg either by the foot or the big toe. We're going to extend it out as far as you feel comfortable. So that may be a bend in the knee. Try to keep the chest up tall, shoulders down and back. You may be able to extend that leg out, and feel free to do that here if that's in your practice. Whatever feels best for you. Keeping our spine tall, our shoulders down and back. Big deep breaths, lengthening through that hamstring. We'll slowly bend the knee and bring the foot across. So again, your foot might be far from the chest, your arms might be extended. Maybe you can hug that leg in close. And just a little sway out side to side. Think about lengthening the spine and feeling that pull through the glutes. Slow breaths. Beautiful release on the hips, on the glutes. Bringing that leg in closer with every exhale. Big inhale, extend that leg out to the side on that 45-degree. So our right leg is tucked in tight to the left. Back of the left hand down to the floor. Big inhale, open up, reaching over. So we lengthen through that side body. Big reach. Opening up through the ribs. Big deep breaths, stacking the shoulders. Slowly releasing deeper into that stretch. On an inhale, rising up. Right hand behind the right hip. Take your left hand to the right knee, hugging it in tight, opening up through the chest and twisting towards the back of your mat. Lengthening through the collarbone. Every exhale gets us just a little bit deeper into that twist. Slow, deep breaths. And exhale, release back through center. Bring both feet together. And just drop side to side. Shoulders back, loosening out through the hips. Good. Turning softly on the mat. Laying back, head down. Spine all the way into the mat. Heels pressed down on an inhale. We lift those hips up. Straight line from the shoulders to the hips all the way to the knees. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. One more big inhale, lift those hips up high. And exhale. Spine all the way down deep into the floor. Let's extend those legs straight up. Pressing the heels towards the ceiling. Draw the toes in towards the body. Lengthening through the hamstrings. Choice to have the hands by the side or maybe assist the legs in coming closer. Keeping them as straight as you can. Soft through the shoulders. As much length through those hamstrings as you feel comfortable. Bending at the knees, grab a hold of the toes or the inside of the feet, coming into happy baby. So knees out to the side, maybe a little wiggle. If it feels appropriate, maybe we extend one leg and then the other. Whatever feels best for your practice tonight. Think about releasing those hips. Soft through the shoulders, deep breaths. And an exhale, we'll bring the feet together, knees out to the side. So we'll end in an 8-angle pose or Supta Baddha Konasana with our feet together and the knees dropped out. Hands above with the elbows out to the side. Make sure you're nice and even on that spine. Allow the hips to soften. Neck and shoulders are relaxed. Slowing down your breath. Inhaling fully. Exhale completely. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Twice more, big inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale fully. Exhale completely. Gently bringing those knees back in together, hugging tight at the chest. Our arms wrapped around the shins, rocking out side to side, softening through the hips and the low back. Bring it into center and then slowly rocking forward and back. And all the way up to an easy seated position. Hands over the knees, bring them into heart center. Tall through the spine. I'd like to thank you for joining me for our practice. Any questions or comments, please do leave them below. I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you.